are my favorite videos to record, are the best card in every position. You guys know I do this every other Sunday to keep you guys updated with which cards are the best and which cards to buy if you are looking to build a God Squad. But also, if you enjoy videos like this, I do top 10s, I do gameplays, I do everything Madden Ultimate Team. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's jump right into the lineup. If you are looking for cheap, fast Madden coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, EasyMut, and use code SHOE for 5% off your order. The link is in the description. Offensive line, let's fly through it. Offensive line is a snoozer. We don't care about offensive line in the end of the day. But you can see we got a lot of 94s. I mean, it's Taylor Decker and Trent Williams. I guess you can go with whatever one fits your theme team, more than likely zero chiller playoffs. Taylor Decker does look like the best pass blocker, and I think passing is definitely more of the meta this year. So I feel like I gotta lean Taylor Decker. It feels weird going him over Trent Williams, but like I said, I think I'd rather have the pass blocker on most teams, especially majority of Madden players. But when we move to left guard, we're kind of flying through a lot of these guys. Isaac Seumalo. I'm not going to even try to butcher it. A lot of brand new centers, or a lot of brand new playoff linemen in the game are going to be taking over this list. But this is where it gets a little tricky, right? We just got a brand new Marquise Pouncey LTD yesterday, 95 overall. Creed Humphrey, I mean, you can see the stats are very, very similar. But the reason why I'm going Creed, also Creed is a very fast ender. The reason why I'm going Creed, he still gets his AKA boost. So he is boosting, I think, your quarterback's throw power, and I think one of the wide receiver stats as well. But nonetheless, I'll always take a guy that makes your players better, especially when he has similar stats to the other 95 card in the game. We're going Creed Humphrey right there. Right guard, yeah, probably one of the weaker positions in the game. We don't even have a 94 here. We're still locking in big Larry Allen. And then to finish it off, we got the right tackle, John Runyon. Really no other guys. I guess you can go Chris Hinton right here. But I do think I still value a lot of weight in the game. And you can see, even when you look at the stats, they're like one off even on the greens. I don't know. I guess you could go Chris Hinton. I didn't realize Chris Hinton was actually that good. I don't know. Would you guys go Chris Hinton here? I mean, it doesn't really truly matter. Talk with the line. They suck no matter what in the game. But let's finish off the list at tight end. Tight end is where it gets a little bit more important. Tight end is really, really weird. I think it depends on your theme team. Definitely, if you're running theme team, get your Dalton Schultz. If you're running ghost theme team, you need your guy Tony G in the game, right? But if you're looking at non-theme team, that's what I base this video off of, is non-theme team. You got to go with one of the 94 speed guys in the game. So you're going with Dallas Clark, or you're going with Vernon Davis. And you can see right here, they're both 6'3". There's a negative about Dallas Clark, though, in the game. He is 252 pounds, and he's also short. So he can't juke or jurtle. I feel like I'm almost like wanting to like I don't know, dude. What would you guys do here? I mean, he's not that much better of a run blocker to take away the juke and jurtle, and I don't think those stats are like, as long as you're above 90, you're fine. I feel like I don't know. I'm just going to lock in Dallas, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of an L. I mean, you can jurtle. You can't really juke. And juking's kind of the best thing, especially for like tight end flat routes, trying to make a guy miss for a first down. So now we move into the super skill positions. We got the wide receivers. I'm going to give you guys three. Like you guys know, we fill out the entire list. The wide receiver, I think it's like very easy right now. The top two guys in the game are simple. I mean, the best wide receiver, arguably the best card in the game, Calvin Johnson, boys. 96 speed, 6'5". He gets every chem in the game, which is insane. Or every promo chem, I guess you could say. Not every team chem. But he is 6'5". Gets a great X Factor starting on 2. Double me. Amazing card. Easy peasy. And then we're going to go with the other only 96 speed card in the game right there. A wide receiver. Zay Flowers. Easy pick, playoff theme team, one of the best. I don't care that he's 5'10". He makes plays. This dude is a baller out there. Zay's got to be on the list. And then wide receiver 3 gets a little bit tricky, but I think I'm going to still go with the guy I had at number 1 last time I did this list if I could find him. Deion Sanders, man. He just got Redux, too. I don't know if he's really dropping in price like crazy, but he did get Redux. He does get Return Man starting on, and he also gets the Route Tech, I believe, as an unstoppable, and also he gets the Rack 'em Up X Factor starting on. Deion has to find his way on this list. A very annoying card to play against, but he's awesome when he's on your team. But now we move to running back. And you guys already know. Running back, get your theme team running back. Always get your theme team running back. But if we are talking non-theme team, all right, let me just go with the theme team first. But like, if you're going playoff theme team, I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering. I personally, I don't know if it's glitched. Okay, James Cook's all the way down here for some reason. But if you're going playoff theme team, I actually like James Cook over Pacheco because he's a better receiving back and he's taller. But if you're going like non-theme team, I think it's still got to be Peyton Hillis. I know it sounds biased, but I think it has to be him. He gets the X Factor. He's tall. He has some of the best route running in the game, some of the best catching in the game. He falls forward. He gets the good juke animation. Let me say it again. X Factor. But like I said, go with your playoff or go with your theme team running back always. If you're not running theme team, go grab you a Peyton Hillis. He's the best running back in the game, non-theme team. But quarterback, do I even really got to say, boys? CJ Stroud, the only card in the game. I know Josh Allen has a really good stack, but CJ Stroud is the only card in the game that gets Gunslinger, Hero Master, Sephi Elite, and Gift Wrap for 8 AP. He gets all 4 of those while having the second best release in the game. He is a dog. Probably the true definition of pay to win. I truly, if you can master Hero Master, I mean, this card is levels ahead of every other quarterback in the game, in my personal opinion. I like Josh Allen, but you're missing Gift Wrapped and you're getting a way worse release. But CJ Stroud, you are paying a lot more, but you're getting your bang for your buck. But fullback, we're just going to get our guy Mike Alstott. I know that card just came out. Yeah, that's the offense right there, 100%. Now we're on to defense, and defense I do think is a little bit spicier and harder to make a list like this, but if we move to free safety, a weak position in the game. I love Ronnie Hickman. He costed us a lot in the playoff game, but at the end of the day, this card, they definitely cheated him. He's not very good. He doesn't get any good ability, so sadly, we're not Ronnie Hickman. Jalen Petrie, another 95. 93 speed, that is disgusting. So we got to go with an older card, or not really an older card, but Malik Hooker I definitely like over Darnell Savage. You are getting the same exact height, or you're actually getting 2 inches taller, but you are 95 speed. He gets deep in zone KO for 1 AP. Malik Hooker is an absolute beaut right there. And then also, you guys know I gave you guys 2 safeties for each side, just because I know a lot of people like to run a lot of depth. Number 2 is definitely Jack Tatum. I know he's 94 speed, not the fastest, not the tallest, but he gets deep out zone for 2 AP. If you are going to run a guy like another safety in this list, like I said, Free's kind of weak. It's definitely a weak spot. It's very, very nasty over here. I think I got to go with Jack Tatum if you are going to put one more in there. But now let's get into a little bit more of a fun position, I guess you could say. Right outside, or this is the last boring position. And then we're going to get into the fun once we get over here. But right outside linebacker, it's kind of nasty over here. Nothing really crazy, I guess you could say. I guess it's Derek Thomas or Hassan Reddick, or I guess you can go Micah Parsons. But Derek Thomas, I mean, he is just too fast right now. If you want an edge rusher, one of the only good things that came from Campus Heroes Part 2, I guess Derek Thomas is like one of the bright spots over there. But middle linebacker, one of the most important positions of the game. It went from being one of the worst positions in Madden Ultimate Team from the last like 2 to 3 Maddens to one of the best. Rob Gronkowski, boys. One of the best cards in the game still. I don't care that we're moving off Zero Chill. I don't care that we're moving off Ghost. He's still one of the best cards in the game. He just got Redux. He is 6'6", gets Avalanche for 0, gets Lurk Guard for 0, dog. And then actually we have a great card that just came out right next to him you could place there. Wildman is very good. He is very similar to Gronk. He is a little bit shorter, but he does get Avalanche starting on or Reinforcement. A Lurk Artist for 0 AP too. The Wildman, super underrated card. Loved him when I was running that AKA theme team. A dog in this game. But this is where it's tough. I'm going to need your guys' help. I want to see your guys' opinions because I even asked the Twitch chat, and the Twitch chat actually voted a certain player in this, but it comes down to 2 guys. I don't even want to look at anybody else. It comes down to 2 guys. It is these 2 right here. Harold Carmichael or Christian Harris. They're both users, by the way. They are 100% both users. Christian Harris is 95 speed. He's 98 speed on the playoff theme team. Carmichael is 6'8", but you can see he is worse in every single stat right there. Christian Harris, I will say, has been one of the best users I've used all year, but I am using 60 out of 60 playoffs, so it's a little bit hard for me to be unbiased on that opinion, I guess you could say. Who would you guys rather have? I mean, non-theme team alone, I think I would probably go Carmichael, but if you're playoff theme team, I'd go Christian. It's hard to say. I feel like you got to have Carmichael somewhere on your field, but Christian Harris got to be on your field somewhere too. I almost just want to put like Christian Harris here and put Carmichael here. I don't know, man. I guess I'll just throw Carmichael just because I just feel like I can't leave him off the list. So tough. Christian Harris got to play. If you're running playoff team, he has to be your user. This dude is insanely fast. I don't care that he's 6'1". Try him, boys. If you get him up to 98 speed, he is different in this game. He is too fast. But when we move over to strong safety, to finish off the top row, the safeties are kind of falling off. You can see we kind of got older cards right here. And really nothing new besides Kirby Joseph, which he's not really moving anybody. But I do got 2 guys I think it's really easy to fit. I want to put Pacheco here still, but I think the deep out zone KOs guys like Jack Tatum we could put over here, and then also there is a corner now that gets it. So Pacheco is kind of falling off for me. So I'm going to throw my 2 guys up here, Bo Jackson and also Ryan Neal, one of the most underrated cards in the game, 95 speed. He is actually, I think, better than Bo. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think he's better. He doesn't get pick artist for free like Bo, but he is taller. He is also faster than Bo. Gets playoff theme team. He gets deep in zone. Or no, he gets medium or mid zone. I can't talk. I keep mixing up medium route KO, and you guys get what I'm saying. He gets mid zone KO for 1 AP and pick artist for 0. Ryan Neal is a dog, boys, an absolute dog. Now we have the bottom row. I just did my top 10 corners yesterday, so I'm going to fill this out pretty easily for you guys right here. Our top 3 corners, I think corner is a weak position. I hate to say it, we got a lot of new corners, but they're all small and they're all man-to-man, so they're kind of just boring in the game, and they're just not really crazy like they should be. But cornerback 1, if I can come down here and find him, Randy Moss. Do I really got to explain? The lurk guard is for 0. He gets deep zone KO as an X factor, so 1 pick, he has it on for the rest of the game. Insane. Randy Moss, cornerback 1. No question. Don't want to argue with it. Don't want to argue. Cornerback 2, I'm going to go Jair. I wish he was a little bit better. I hate that we're just man-to-man, although it's a zone meta. I don't know why EA keeps doing that, but he is still 96 speed. He gets 2 free 0 AP abilities and also an X Factor. Although his free abilities aren't the best, it's Pick Artist and also Outmatched, and then he gets the X Factor Acrobat. It's a weird card, but it's cool. It's cool to see Jair get a good card in the game. And then now we move over to our cornerback 3, where I did yesterday. I'm going to keep it the same. I don't know why I even questioned it. It's Darius Slay. I know he's slow. He is slow at 94 speed compared to the 95 speed corners that we've been getting in the game, but he does get our 2 AP deep out zone KO. Him, Jack Tatum, and Pacheco are the only cards in the game that get it. He holds a special value in the game on defense. He's got to make the list. No matter what, he's got to make the list. But now we finish off the list on the D end. I love a JJ Watt, but Nick Bosa is different. Not only are you getting faster, but you're also getting a great card. Nick Bosa, he has been insane for me. By far my favorite card on defense. I'm going to be honest, I was a believer that no good defensive ability existed on the D-line this year, besides maybe inside stuff. But I will say double or nothing and dollar has been insane with Nick Bosa. I know JJ Watt gets it for 1 as well, but gotta lock in Nick Bosa right there. He's way faster. I'll take the speed every day. D-tackle is weak. It is very weak. I know we just got this Vita Vea, but you can see all the other cards very mid right now. I guess we'll go with Vita. They actually gave him decent speed this year, but not the craziest position in the world. Left end to finish off the video. You guys already know. One of the best cards in the game. Honestly, the best way to run it is probably put Madden Beast here, but we'll keep true to it. We're putting Madden BK at left end. This is the best, arguably the best defender of the game. Probably even better than Nick Bosa because he gets that unstoppable force starting on, man. I love doing the best card in every position videos. Look how beautiful that lineup is. And how much is this? Can you guys see this? Oh, it's cut off. This is 22.6 million coins, this entire lineup. That is insane. All right, boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. The best card in every position is my favorite video every single time to record every other Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, and I appreciate y'all. Hit that like, hit that subscribe for me, man. We are pushing for 50K subs. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.